Welcome to the data metaphor space. Who is Tom Holland? The actor's diverse career spans the film and television industries, but it is his recent and upcoming appearances in blockbuster movies that have given him a reputation as a superstar. In the public eye, Holland made his film debut in 2013's The Impossible, in which he played a young boy whose older brother goes missing on a holiday in Thailand. The film, which was nominated for a number of awards, went on to become one of the most successful British films of all time. Holland has since starred in blockbusters including Spider-Man: Homecoming and Spider-Man: Far From Home, the latter of which was the most successful Spider-Man film of all time, earning over $11 billion worldwide. The actor's role as Peter Parker, Spider-Man, has seen him gain a reputation as one of the best actors of his generation. In 2019, Holland will appear in Justice League, The Lion King, and The Lion Guard, in which he will portray the voice of Mufasa, the leader of the Pride Lands. His recent film credits also include Bumblebee: Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and The New Mutants. He will appear in the Fast and Furious spin-off F9 in 2019, and will appear in Avengers: Endgame. If you were Tom Holland, what is the most happy thing for you? To be able to walk into a room and say, "I'm Spider-Man," to be able to do that and get paid for it, that's the one thing I'm most happy about. I think the reason that I'm so happy is that it's not a burden. It's a joy. I feel like that's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. There was a time when I was in my teens when I wanted to do what Spider-Man did. He's the only superhero who's a human being I wanted to be. That I wanted to be a human being who could fly. I wanted to be Peter Parker. I wanted to be Spider-Man. When I got the call to audition for Spider-Man: Homecoming, I felt very excited. I thought, this is it. He felt like I had been training for it. I knew it was going to be a lot of hard work. It's so much harder than you think. The hard work is the best part when you were actually doing it. The hard work is the best part. I'm glad that I got to do it. I did my homework. If you were Tom Holland, what is the most disappointing thing for you? Tom Holland: I'm not too disappointed with the results of the film. To be honest, I'm just really proud of the way it came out. I feel like the movie that we made is really, really good. I'm really proud of it, and I'm really happy with it. The fact that I'm disappointed with myself is that I was probably a little bit too stubborn with my interpretation of the character. I was maybe a little bit too influenced by the tone of the comics. I think the movie is really close to the tone of the comics. It's not 100% there, but I think it's a really good approximation, and that's what I was trying to do. But yeah, it's nice that people seem to have enjoyed it. I hope they enjoy it. It's a really fun movie. At the same time, there are many things about the film that I'm a little disappointed with. For example, when I first read the script, I didn't understand the logic of the ending. The way that it happened just didn't seem to make any sense. And also, when I first read the script, I had the impression that it was a little bit different than the way it turned out in the film, but I was really happy with how it turned out in the end. For the actor playing an immortal character like Peter Parker, yeah, he says, when I see my kids in a little Spider-Man t-shirt and they ask me, "What's that?" and I say, "Spider-Man," they go, "Oh, what's Spider-Man?" I just feel like I've let them down. That sense of responsibility, the pressure of being Spider-Man, is what led to Holland becoming Spider-Man at the age of 14. I'd been playing football for about 4 years, he says. I was just having fun. I was just playing the game. I was a good player. I was always the captain of the team. And I was a good person. I was just playing football. But I was also playing around with a bit of acting. I just liked the idea of it. I just thought, why not? Now, as Holland prepares to take on a role that is not only iconic, but also rather complicated, the actor is no longer the boy who plays Spider-Man. He is Spider-Man. I don't know. he says. When asked if he's been Spider-Man long enough. I've only been Spider-Man for 7 years. So I can continue to play him. I am not sure what the most disappointing thing is for me. I don't know, it's hard to say. I am really pleased with how the movie has done. So I am just enjoying the ride. You must have a great sense of humor. I have a sense of humor, but I am not the best joke teller.